And so it's Boston with it. 7-point differential. Oh, stolen by Turner. They double him with Brogdon. Jacks up a three. And that's good. Miles Turner for three.
And this is today's NBA. Big men like Turner spacing the floor with great outside shooting.
Out to Hield. 4-3. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Hield's got 11 points.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Left side Brogdon. Pass to Brown. Boston no good that time either.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
And here's Halliburton. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And that's one of the most reliable ways to draw a call. Hield gets his man in the air with the up fake, which I love, and he gets his trip to the line.
That misses, so he splits the free throws.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
To the paint. Here's Williams. Halliburton with the ball. Pass to Hield. Takes a three. Another shot. Hield on the wing. From downtown. No good there. And the Celtics going the other way now.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Here's Brogdon. And the layup falls. And the Celtics lead by 2. You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting 5 isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
And the Pacers call time here. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Now here's Halliburton. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Hits the three-pointer.
He's got that guard quickness. Mathurin showing off his catch-and-shoot ability.
Here's Tatum. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Now here's Halliburton. Tice outside. Shot clock at 6. And Smart over to help. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Three on the clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Halliburton misses.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Tatum draws the double. Back to Smart. Here's Brown. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Yeah, and for the Pacers, things had gotten stale. So they bring in a new coach in Rick Carlisle, a new potential star in Tyrese Halliburton, a fresh start for this franchise.
And he sinks the second. Indiana switching things up recently, going forward in a new direction.
You know, BA, change can be a good thing. Sometimes organizations can get comfortable winning 42, 44 games, losing in the first round. But the Pacers clearly want more. And you know what? I respect that.
Halliburton outside. Here's Duarte. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Al Horford.
And the Boston Celtics are one of the most decorated teams in all of sports. Think about all the rings they've won, as well as the talent that they've had on their roster.
Such a rich history for the respected Boston franchise.
From the days of Bill Russell to Larry Bird and Kevin McHale in the 80s, and then Pierce, Allen, Page, and Rondo winning the ring in '08. The players on this roster understand how important it is to carry on that legacy.
And the Pacers with possession here. After the basket by Boston. Pass to Mathurin. They double him with Brown. Here's Duarte.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Celtics. The first one falls. Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise, it's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
Brown can't hit.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Halliburton with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. To the inside. Here's Duarte. Boston on offense. Outside Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Here's Mathurin. Down low. Here's Turner. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Hey, every team wants a guy who can block shots. They certainly want a guy who can hit threes. Miles Turner does both, Grant.
Yes, he does, B.A. Miles has led the league in blocks multiple times. He also shot it well from the three-point range. He's just a unique skill set. It's really hard to find guys like Turner.
Here's Brogdon. No good with a layup.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Brown draws the double. Pass to Turner. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Turner's got 7.
And Turner's length is sometimes overwhelming for defenders, which is how he gets these shots to go.
And the Celtics call time here. Outside Brogdon. Pass to Williams. Williams with the screen. And Williams punches it home.
The all-around game of Brogdon. I mean, he's all for doing what's best for the team. A selfless passer.
They double him with Brogdon. And here's Jackson. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Williams on the wing. Brown with the steal. That's tipped. Pass to Nembhard. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Now Now Brogdon. And here's Brown for three. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Buddy Hield has been leading the charge for the Pacers. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Pacers? Here's Nembhard. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Mathurin. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Jackson. Off target from the baseline.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Celtics are handing the keys to the two J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. There have been growing pains, and even some question if the pair could coexist. But Brown said, quote, "The adversity will help us grow. As long as I'm on the same page with him and he's on the same page with me, we're all good." Brian?
Figuring it out, Allie. Thank you. To the middle. Here's Nembhard. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Brown inside. Over Tice. Back to Brown. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. Well, Richard, 17 years for you as a player. If you were to give some advice to someone starting their playing career right now, what do you think that would be?
Oh, it would always be get your routine down. Get your pregame routine. Get your summer routine. You got to figure out what it is that makes your game work. Because it's hard as you get older. NBA careers don't last very long. But if you put your routine, you put your game first, everything else will fall in line.
Here's Mathurin. And he's knocked off course by the D. So the foul is called, and he'll shoot free throws. In addition to affecting the game at both ends, Mathurin has already proven to be a tremendous leader.
Oh, yes, he has, B.A. He's a high intangibles guy, a hard worker, really leads by example, and he's clutch. He elevates his play in big-time situations.
Kick out to Brown. Outside Brogdon. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brogdon's got 4 points this quarter.
The offensive IQ Brogdon has is fantastic. A creative scorer in close.
Pass to Duarte. Here's Mathurin. Back to Duarte. They double him with Brogdon. Here's Mathurin. 5 points in the game. No good with a jumper from the wing.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Jackson. Jackson drawing the double team. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Now here's Brogdon. Back to Williams. Williams on the wing. Right side Brogdon. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. So it's the Pacers now. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Pass to Brissett. Nails it from beyond the arc. Brissett's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Timeout called, the Celtics.
And it's to the floor right now is Celtics Entertainment.
So both teams changing it up here. Boston trailing. Outside Tatum. They double team Tatum. Outside Williams. It's stolen by Halliburton. 3 on 3. Pass to Mathurin. It's Dorte on the wing. This one for 3. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Ooh, they've been on fire from deep this quarter. Their percentage has been rising and rising.
Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. Smart right side. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Tyrese Halliburton. That free throw no good.
Marcus Smart is one of the toughest players in this league, mentally and physically. So willing to sacrifice himself on a play, on both ends.
And here's Halliburton. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Mathurin. The 3 is up. Another missed shot. He's 1 of 5, looking shaky out there. Left side Tatum. Back to Brown. To the inside. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Halliburton outside. Over Smart. The bank shot, no good. Smart's toughness does really stand out on defense, though, Richard.
Yeah, because he gets right up in your jersey. Even though it can put him in harm's way, if he thinks he can trip you up at all, he'll put his body on the line.
Here's Mathurin. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And one thing Bennedict Mathurin has no shortage of is raw athleticism. Now it's just a question of him honing that physical ability to be an effective pro-level player.
You know, some have said those old-school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. You see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, you can't do that in today's game. And guys like Oakley are now playing the 5 position, and they're shooting 3-pointers. So a lot of it just is because the game has changed and evolved since the 90s when Oakley dominated.
Great skill level in the game right now.
No question.
And Smart over to help. Jackson on the wing. To the paint. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Williams.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
He's off on the first.
4th team foul. At the line.
So he comes up empty, missing both. Indiana leading. And stolen by Williams. It's Brown on the wing from the arc. Boston, no good that time either.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
It's Dorte on the wing. Back to Halliburton. The crossover. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Jaylen Brown picks one up.
The ideal guard in today's NBA, Tyrese Halliburton, has length at 6'5". Now he can run the offense, plus Tyrese is an excellent 3-point shooter.
And with Halliburton, the stats show a complete guard, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about this, 40% from deep. Halliburton's been top 10 in the league in assists. Defensively, just racking up steals. Tyrese can play the 1 through 3. He does just about everything.
There's the double team with Horford. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Horford with a steal. Outside Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
When you got a guy that's too big for a guard, he's too quick for a forward, what do you have there? You have Jason Tatum. He is an absolute matchup nightmare.
Personal foul.
That one misses for Tatum.
Jason Tatum, still so young. His game's still evolving. Over the last couple years, he's been getting to the line more and more, and that's huge.
Inside. Kick out to Brown. Down low. It's stolen by Smart. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Oh, and Turner with a block. Halliburton with the ball. Guarded now by Smart. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. And Jason Tatum seeing his free throw attempts increase. What's that tell you, Richard?
Well, it just tells me that he's playing with more intensity, but he's also playing smarter. Jason's using his athleticism to force the issue. Get to the easy points at the line. That's what your thoughts are.
Here's Tatum. He's got 9. Pass to Smart. Tatum inside. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Halliburton outside. And here's Hield. Defended by Brown. To the paint. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. Boston trailing. Outside Tatum. On the take. Pass to Griffin. Back to Tatum. Brown with it. Just 5 to shoot. Looking to get back on track. That shot is off. Brown with some nice D. Here's Halliburton. Oh, great D that time from Griffin. Boston on offense. Minnesota will be traveling to face him after this game. Here's Tatum. The rebound by Turner.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Here's Halliburton. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Jaylen Brown picks one up.
He wasn't quite as assertive as he needed to be in the first quarter, but now he's taking a more head-on approach and getting himself to the line.
That one's no good. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford.
Out of bounds. Indiana ball.
Halliburton outside. 5 to shoot. Pass to Hield. Beyond the arc. And the ball out of bounds. The Celtics will have it. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Oh, stolen by Turner. Outside Hield. Oh, deflected. Pass to Turner. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton. Turner's got 9.
Smart bucket by Turner. Use your length and score it in close.
Oh, and Turner with a block. And they get it back. And Horford powers it home. Hield with the ball. 12 points for him. To the inside. And the basket by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 6 here in the quarter.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Pass to Smart. Here's Horford. Covered by Smith. Griffin with it. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball.
Out of bounds. Pacers ball.
A minute 58 left in the second. Outside heel. Three-pointer. That one doesn't drop. Left side Brogdon. Gets stolen by Hield. Halliburton outside. Pass to Hield. And here's Turner. Back to Hield. Over Brogdon. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
We've got 1:08 left in the second period. Tatum draws the double. Kicks it out to Smart. No good with the triple. Indiana leading. Here's Halliburton. And he can't bank that one in.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Horford can't hit. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Horford left side. Screen by Horford. Here's Tatum. Releases from the wing and drills it. Tatum's got 13.
That was a beautiful screen set there. And look, Tatum, he'll take care of the rest.
Pass to Hield. Drills it from deep.
Hield.
Tatum from long range. That shot missing. And so it's Indiana going into the break up 12. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. More 2K action in just a moment. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Now here's Halliburton. Pass to Mathurin. Smith right side. Over to the wing. And it's Mathurin missing. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, "I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better." Brian, still work to do.
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball.
Indiana ball.
Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. To the middle. Here's Turner. And no good. And Boston going the other way now. The basket drops. And he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
What muscle on that finish. It's hard trying to prevent Tatum from converting.
And here are the Pacers now. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Pass to Turner. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Williams. Here's Tatum. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter.
Yeah, this is how impactful Mathurin can be in close. He loves jamming it home.
Brown with it, guarded by Hield.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Here's Halliburton. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. And that one one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
Hey, yo, right here.
Here's Matherin.
And this half has been a totally different story from deep, having a harder time getting shots to fall.
And it's Tatum missing. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Knocks down the long J. He's got 12.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Brown can't hit. So it's the Pacers now. Now Halliburton. He has 6. Pass to Hield. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Turner. Fires the 3. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Outside Tatum. Williams with the screen. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Pacers.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And Hield puts up a deep 3. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton. Hield's got 21.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Smart. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. Here's Halliburton. Pass to Hield. Here's Matherin. 5 on the clock. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Now here's Smart. On the wing, Tatum. Knocked away. On the wing, Tatum. 8 makes out of 15 shots. He's got it going.
The efficiency from Tatum on the offensive end is terrific, not letting any scoring chances pass him by.
And here's Halliburton. He's got 6. Inside. Hield. Brown with the block. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And Horford gets it to go. Horford's got 10 points in the game.
Yeah, after all these years as a pro, Horford still plays with fire. Some second chance points there for Big Al.
Pure from 3-point range.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Kick out to Brown. To the paint. Here's Halliburton. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Pass to Hield. Back to Halliburton. Boston with a rebound. Now Tatum. Outside, Brown. Can't cash it in from the high post.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
And the shot goes down. Give him 20.
And right now, Matherin is on a roll. This young guy continues to do whatever he wants.
Back to Williams.
Walking foul called on Miles Turner.
The Celtics making a switch here.
Second team foul. Substitutions for the Celtics. Malcolm Brogdon.
Oh, got a piece of it. Oh, stolen by Turner. Halliburton with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. Down low. Mathurin. Uneasy, too, on the layup. And, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Pacers? Here's White. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And for people who didn't know about Derek White before last year's playoffs, they sure know about him now. Played big on the biggest stage.
It's amazing how much energy White brings to the floor, Greg.
You know, B.A., he has a passion for the game. He's tough and he's very intelligent. He makes great decisions. He has all the tangibles you're looking for.
It's Duarte on the wing. Pass to Tice. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Soft touch off the glass.
They have no answer defensively. Inside.
Brogdon with the ball. He's got 6. Now here's White. Now here's Brogdon. Unloads from 13. Unable to get that one. Here's Nembhard. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Duarte. Knocks it loose. Here's Mathurin. The 3. No good.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
It's because he's reading where the shots are going and getting to the right position. Just outworking everyone early on the glass.
Here's Horford. Second chance shot. And the layup is up and in. Horford's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Left side White. Pass to Horford.
Pacers foul. First personal foul. 4th team foul.
Boston with the ball. Williams with the screen. Doesn't go that time, so Indiana will take it the other way. To the inside. And stolen by Williams. Pass to White. Outside Brogdon. Fires for 3. The rebound by Jackson. It's Duarte on the wing. He has 7. Jackson down low. Pass to Duarte. For 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Duarte's got 10.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Offensive board. And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. Going to the line for one.
Daniel Theis.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
The free throw drops for Williams. Indiana on offense. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Nembhard. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. 1:41 left in the third quarter. Here's Brogdon. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Give him 8 points now.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
Here's Duarte. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Out to Horford. There's the three. He's off on that one. So Indiana will take it the other way. To the middle. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Back to Horford. It's rebounded by Indiana.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes than not.
Pass to Brissett. Puts up a three. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
3 points.
And playing very well here in the second half. I mean, their shooting percentage is now over 50% from the field.
There's Tatum with the three. And they recover it. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Brogdon.
You can tell Brogdon is a savvy shooter, getting it off and getting the foul call.
Personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for your Celtics.
And so Brogdon nails both of them. Here's Nembhard. He got it up. The shot goes as the ref calls the blocking foul. And he's on his way to the line.
Personal foul.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. We love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
62.
And
The Pacers. 97.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. So it's Boston now. Now Brogdon. Puts one up from 19. The rebound by Jackson. It's Duarte on the wing. The three-pointer off the mark. And here's Brogdon. Outside, Williams. Outside White. The shot won't fall. Nice D from Brown. And this preseason, the Warriors and the Wizards faced off in Japan. Nice to have the NBA continue that international outreach.
And it was something that was put on hold during the pandemic. It's nice to have things getting back to normal because the NBA, all they want to do is continue growing the game.
And it's Brogdon missing. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Pass to Nembhard. Three-pointer. Indiana again missing.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Horford draws the double. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Held ball violation. Jump ball.
The drive by Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
White can't hit.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
He is totally in the zone, showing his incredible focus when it comes to attacking the glass.
Williams on the wing. Right side White. All sorts of time. They get it again. And Horford powers it home.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
And the play-in tournament has been a success, but some debate about whether the stats should count towards postseason stats. Granted, kind of falls in the abyss. How do you think we should reconcile?
Well, B.A., first of all, it is the postseason. It's exciting. Everyone's watching. So much is on the line. This is high-pressure elimination games. And yes, there have been some great performances that we've seen in the play-in tournament thus far. So I think these stats should be included in postseason numbers for players.
Pass to Smith. Here's Duarte. Here's Jackson. That shot, no good. Some solid defense from Williams. White with it. Here's Horford. Sinks that one from the post. Horford's got 4 points this quarter.
They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done. No debate there. He got hammered.
Boy, viewership numbers are on the rise. NBA business is booming. I guess it's a good time to own a piece, eh, Grant?
Hey, B.A., you said it best. The league is in great shape. We have great leadership, talent. It's an exciting time, and I think the league has more growth globally in the years to come.
Here's Brown. Again, the Celtics good for 2 more.
Anytime Brown touches the ball, you expect Jalen to score. He is that good.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Now here's Halliburton. You know, RJ, we've seen it for years. The final minute of a game can take up to 20 minutes of real time, or sometimes longer. You think that's something the league needs to look at?
Well, the league wants to look at that, but you also have to make sure that you keep the integrity of the game. If there is strategy that you can use, whether it's taking a foul or calling a timeout, you try and use it. So the league has to make sure that they find that delicate balance of flow, but also allowing people to use the rules.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
It's crazy. He's growing taller. He's adding more muscle. Tatum just becomes harder to defend in there.
And so Tatum nails both of them.
And part of the Murray trade over the summer, Gallinari was bought out from the Spurs. So quickly there, he landed with the Celtics. He can still offer great shooting at the forward spot and was a nice signing by Boston.
Here's Smith. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Tatum from long range. Connects from downtown. Tatum's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Come on, like, when Tatum's hitting the pull-up, what is the defense supposed to do at that point in time?
And the basket by Halliburton.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And Gallinari throws it down.
Clever play by Tatum, drawing the attention to him, only to give it away.
Pass to Duarte. The three. Buries it from 3.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Now Brown. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball. And here's Halliburton. To the inside. Duarte. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
I'm not going to lie. Jaylen Brown, his hops are different.
Out to the right wing. Here's Mathurin. No good on the triple. And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
The kick out to Griffin. On the wing, Tatum. Clock at 6. Baseline jumper. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Substitution for the Pacers. Miles Turner. Buddy
Indiana on offense. Halliburton outside. And Grant, as NBA players start to have more of a platform, we still hear those who say shut up and dribble. What are your thoughts about this?
I think it's silly and it's unfortunate. And if you don't like it, then change the channel. But players today, matter of fact, everybody today has a voice through their social media channels. And it just so happens that NBA players have large platforms that reach people all over the world.
And don't expect the players to be anything other than themselves.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Smart for 3.
Yeah, their shot selection has not been great this half, and you can see their field goal percentage dropping too.
Outside heel. Pass to Turner. Halliburton outside. And here's Hield. Just 5 to shoot. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
And such an efficient long-range shooter, Mathurin could emerge as a strong 3-and-D wing as early as his rookie year.
Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
Personal foul.
First one falls for him.
Team foul. At the line for the Celtics.
And so Tatum nails both of them.
A multi-talented swingman, Tatum just continues to get better and better each year.
Lets the 3 fly. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
With the step back. Here's Brown. And he gets it to go. Brown's got 6 points in the quarter. So it's the Pacers now. Right wing. Pass to Turner. Griffin pulls down the board. Well, we've seen coaches' challenges introduced to the NBA. I think they've been great. What's your take, RJ?
Well, the league does a really good job of working with the replay center in Secaucus, but there's one tweak. If you win your challenge, I feel like you should get a second one. That's just in my opinion.
Man, I agree 100%. Boston on offense. Tatum with it. And it's Hield picking him up. Back to Tatum. That shot off. So Indiana will take it the other way. Halliburton outside. Pass to Turner. Over Tatum. And no good, trying to use the glass. And Boston has possession. And here's Brown for 3. The rebound by Turner. Now here's Smith. Fires the 3. That one is off. Up top, Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Oh, this is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job of getting to the rim and a finish. Just light work.
Pass to Smith. Lets it go from deep. Gallinari pulls it in. And they're running. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Jason Tatum, first personal foul, second team foul. Shooting for Indiana.
And he drops it first. And as recovery and injury prevention goes high-tech, Richard, many players are starting to wear the trackers to measure the wear and tear.
Well, look, wear and tear, at the end of the day, players have more things to their access. Doesn't matter if you're talking about medical equipment, treatment, doctors, trainers. So there's going to be wear and tear because that's professional sports, but more stuff today have been instituted to help the players recover faster.
And hopefully prolong their careers.
If they're good enough.
Pass to Mathurin. The shot off that time. Now the Celtics on the move. Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Pacers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
And while there were some guys out there that played well, what really stood out was the production from Miles Turner.
He limited the opposing offense's impact as well with some superb defense, finding lots of chances to knock away shots.
Down low. Here's Hield. Count it.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Here's Gallinari. And Gallinari throws it down.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
It's a shame, really. If they had been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
Here's Turner. Again, the Pacers. Good for 2 more.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be. To be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Here's Gallinari. No good. And so Indiana takes this one by a big margin. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let